Imagine standing on the coldest, driest, and windiest continent on Earth, a place larger than Europe, rich in natural resources, yet owned by no country. How is it possible that in a world where almost every piece of land belongs to someone, Antarctica remains shared by everyone? The answer is far more fascinating than you might think. Antarctica is unlike any other place on the planet. Covered by an ice sheet that holds around 70% of the world's fresh water, it is home to penguins, seals, and scientists, but no permanent human population. Despite its enormous size and strategic importance, no nation officially controls the continent. So who makes the rules? And why haven't powerful countries claimed it for themselves? Let's uncover the remarkable story behind the only continent dedicated to peace and science. The race to Antarctica began centuries ago as explorers searched for a mysterious southern continent they believed balanced the Earth's land masses. Harsh weather and endless ice kept humans away for generations, but by the early 20th century, explorers finally reached its frozen interior. Soon after, several countries, including the United Kingdom, Argentina, Chile, Australia, New Zealand, France, and Norway, claimed different parts of Antarctica. Some of these claims even overlapped, creating the potential for serious international conflict. Then came the Cold War. With tensions rising around the globe, Antarctica could easily have become another battlefield. Instead, something extraordinary happened. In 1959, 12 nations signed the Antarctic Treaty. Rather than dividing the continent through conflict, they agreed to preserve it for peaceful purposes. Military activities, nuclear testing, and the disposal of radioactive waste were prohibited. Scientific cooperation became the continent's primary mission. The treaty transformed Antarctica into one of the greatest examples of international collaboration in modern history. One of Antarctica's most surprising features is that it is technically the world's largest desert. Although it is covered in ice, it receives very little snowfall each year. The continent is also home to some of the cleanest air on Earth. Scientists study its atmosphere, glaciers, and ancient ice cores to better understand climate change and Earth's history stretching back hundreds of thousands of years. During summer, the sun may remain visible for 24 hours a day, while winter brings months of complete darkness. Temperatures can fall below -80 degrees Celsius, making survival incredibly difficult. Despite these harsh conditions, research stations from dozens of countries operate throughout the year, working together on discoveries that benefit all of humanity. If Antarctica has valuable resources such as oil, natural gas, minerals, and vast freshwater reserves, why doesn't any country simply take control? The answer lies in international law and global cooperation. The Antarctic Treaty freezes territorial claims without recognizing or rejecting them. Countries that made claims cannot expand them, while countries that never claimed territory cannot suddenly declare ownership. Additional environmental agreements also prohibit commercial mining across most of the continent. These protections ensure that Antarctica remains one of the least disturbed ecosystems on Earth. Instead of competing for ownership, nations compete through scientific research, innovation, and environmental protection. However, Antarctica's future may not remain this peaceful forever. As climate change melts sections of the ice sheet, previously inaccessible resources could become easier to reach. Some experts believe that growing demand for minerals and energy may increase geopolitical interest in the continent during the coming decades. Although the Antarctic Treaty has successfully maintained peace for more than 60 years, future global pressures could test this unique international agreement in ways never seen before. The frozen continent that belongs to everyone may eventually become one of the world's most important diplomatic challenges. Antarctica proves that cooperation is possible even in a world often divided by politics and competition. Instead of becoming another contested territory, it stands as a symbol of science, peace, and shared responsibility. Whether this extraordinary model continues will depend on the choices humanity makes in the years ahead. The frozen continent reminds us that some places are simply too valuable to belong to just one nation. If you enjoyed discovering the mystery of Antarctica, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more fascinating documentaries about our world, and share this video with someone who loves geography, history, and incredible global facts.